What up, Wolfpac? It's your boy Tony. We back with another one. That boy Eminem is back, and this off his classic Marshmallows LP. Who knew? It's just a classic. There's nothing more to say to it about it. But if you're new here, check out the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Check out the Eminem playlist. Got like over 150 plus songs on there with lyric breakdowns and stuff like that. So check that out, and then check the boy out on TikTok and things like that. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Who knew? Eminem. This is so good, knowing that he back. Like, this song like fits perfectly into what Gen Z don't understand of. This is who he's always been. So y'all crying about some lyrics from Houdini about making getting popped in the foot. Y'all don't even understand. You can't even grasp what he's truly done and what he really could be going. Like, this is him leaning into it for people just like you that have a problem with what he's saying, how he's rapping, and what he's rapping about. So let's get right into it. Wolfpac, let's go.
I never knew I never knew I
Mic check 1 2.
I never knew I
Who would've knew?
I never knew I
Who'd've known?
I never knew I
Who would've knew?
Fuck with a
I
thought.
never knew I
Motherfucker comes out,
never knew I
sells a couple of million records.
never knew I
And these motherfuckers hit the ceiling.
never knew
I don't do black music, I don't do white music. I make fight music for high school kids. Put lives at risk when I drive like this. I put wives at risk with a knife like this. Shit, you probably think I'm in your tape deck now. I'm in the backseat of your truck with duct tape stretched out. Duck the fuck way down, waiting to straight jump out. Put it over your mouth and grab you by the face. What now? Oh, you want me to watch my mouth? How? Take my fucking eyeballs out and turn them around? Look, I'll burn your fucking house down, circle around and hit the hydrant so you can't put your burning furniture out. I'm sorry, there must be a mix-up. You want me to fix up lyrics while the president gets his dick sucked? Fuck that, take drugs, rape sluts, make fun of gay clubs, men who wear makeup, get away, wake up, get a sense of humor. We're trying to censor music, this is for your kids' amusement. But don't blame me when little Eric jumps off of the terrace. You should have been watching him. Apparently you ain't parents.
I never knew I would get this big. I never knew I'd affect this kid. I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this bitch. I never knew I would get this big. I never knew I'd affect this kid. I never.
Just the way he started the song, he immediately came in here. You know, people like, don't come here on that bullshit. He went right in the booth and he was on that bullshit. I don't make white music. I make fight music for high school kids. like just intentionally. Because during this time, it wasn't some people on TikTok trying to cancel Eminem. It was Congress. It was the president saying, look, we have to get him. He is a problem. He's affecting our children. So that's why Eminem basically was just going in. Like, how was I supposed to know by me rapping about something or me just saying something, joking, having a sense of humor, stuff I've done all my life? But since now I hit mainstream, now since it's hitting middle American, it's hitting the white kids' homes and things like that, not just the black community. Now it's a problem. Now it's get this guy under control. You know what I'm saying? Like, Eminem has always been aware of his skin color and the impact it's had on hip hop and the impact it's had on, you know, music and things like that. And that's why I love him, bro. And he's saying, how was I supposed to know I would get him to hit his girl? How was I supposed to know? But he said, like, you know, when little Eric jumps off the terrace, like, don't blame me. Apparently, you ain't parents because you should have been watching them instead of watching what I'm doing. My kids all right. Where your kids at? Come on, bro. Shady, man.
I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this bitch.
So who's bringing the guns in this country? I couldn't sneak a plastic pellet gun through customs over in London. And last week I seen this Schwarzenegger movie where he's shooting all sorts of these motherfuckers with a Uzi. I see these 3 little kids up in the front row, screaming go with their 17-year-old uncle. I'm like, guidance, ain't they got the same moms and dads who got mad when I asked if they like violence? And told me that my tape taught them to swear. What about the makeup you allow your 12-year-old daughter to wear? So tell me that your son doesn't know any cuss words when his bus driver's screaming at him, fucking him up worse. And fuck was the first word I ever learned up in the 3rd grade, flipping the gym teacher the bird. So read up about how I used to get beat up, Peter on, be on free lunch, and change school every 3 months. My life's like kinda what my wife's like. Fucked up after I beat her fucking ass every night, Ike. So how much easier would life be if 19 million motherfuckers grew to be just like me? 'Cause I never knew I would get this.
Again, calling out the hypocrisy of parents. You want me to give these kids guidance through my songs, but when I said, like, y'all the same ones that complain like violence in my song. So do you want them to listen to me, or you don't want them to listen to me? And then you got them at these violent movies, watching Rambo, if they're with their 17-year-old uncle. How's that? Your daughter's 10 or 12 years old and she's wearing makeup. What about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all putting all of this blame on me, but I'm just a rap artist. How much power can I have with this pen? He's saying, like, if it's that easy, like, what y'all gonna do if I got 19 million of them and I just make them just as evil as can be just from listening to me? Like, he was just taking a stance against everything that was coming his way.
I never knew I'd affect this. I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this bitch. I never knew I
have a new house or a new car. A couple years ago, I was more poorer than you are. I don't got that bad of a mouth, do I? Fuck, shit ass bitch, cunt, shooby-doo-wop. Skibbity-bebop, but Christopher Reeve. Sonny Bono skis horses and hitting some trees. Hey! How many retards to listen to me and run up in the school shooting when they're pissed to the teach? Her, him, is it you, is it them? Wasn't me, Slim Shady said to do it again. Damn, how much damage can you do with a pen? Man, I was as fucked up as you would have been. You would have been in my shoes, who would have thought? Slim Shady would be something that you would have bought. That would have made you get a gun and shoot at the cop. I just said it. I ain't know if you do it or not. 'Cause I never knew I would get this big. I never knew I'd affect this kid. I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this bitch. I never knew I would get this big. I never knew I'd affect this kid. I never knew I'd get him to slit his wrist. I never knew I'd get him to hit this bitch. How the fuck was I supposed to know?
How was he supposed to know? Like, Real totally talk about that. He's talking about, I went through getting bullied, switching schools, being broke, being poor. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Even up Olympics, which he lost, he had to break into his own house because they evicted him and sleep on the floor. And he almost missed the Rap Olympics, which is where he gave the demo tape to the guy that gave the tape to Dre. So he was going through it. And he's saying, like, I've been through all of this, so when I'm expressing myself through my music, he said, if you went through what I went through, you'd be just as messed up as me. And you would understand why I put these emotions and these stories into my lyrics, because it's how I express myself and that's how I get my healing. As far as what your kids do and what they listen to, that's on you, not on me. How am I supposed to know? This is my life. You know? Slim Shady, man. And to know in Houdini that he's like, you know, if I think that I'm going to say that shit and, like, y'all going to try to cancel me, so what? Like, what he say, like, Gen Z, you haven't even been alive long enough to tell me what hip-hop is supposed to sound like. You don't even know. Y'all whining about Love the Way You Lie lyrics and Megan Shot at Her Feet lyrics and, like, come on, man. Come on. Y'all just don't know. Stuff like this. Stuff like this. Sonny Bono hitting some trees. Come on, man. That man died. That man died. Like, and he rapped it. He made a joke about it. I'm just saying, man. He a different monster. He a different monster, so tell me what y'all think about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Follow me on Twitter, Patreon, TikTok. All the links in the description below. If you're new here, subscribe, turn on notifications. But Wolfpac, we'll be back. Let's go.